What's going on, everybody? Brian Mann here, Hands-On Auto Training. This is our Uscope Drawing giveaway day. I got all the names for a bunch of different people signed up for the membership courses inside the bucket here. So we're going to do that in just a second. But first I want to tell you, I did head back to that Chevy Silverado, the 2008 Chevy Silverado that I was messing around with yesterday. Guys, unfortunately, the keys for the vehicle went missing, or the customer picked them up, or I don't know what's going on. The vehicle's there, but the keys aren't, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But I want to share with you some of my thoughts about what was going on there. So check this out. Yesterday, this is an all data diagram. We are using all data here. Yesterday, we were looking at this theft deterrent control module, and I'll be the first one to tell you, guys, I was cold, I was a little bit tired, and I was pressed for time. I don't know about you guys, but for me, a little bit of stress is a great thing. It kind of pushes me to do better and really keeps me on my toes. But yesterday I just had too much going against me and I didn't have a clear head, and I ran out of time is what the big thing came down to. If I would have just spent a few minutes looking around, I would have seen something that I didn't see yesterday. And actually in yesterday's video, as I was watching it with the live premiere or whatever that is, I was thinking about this and I went online to the all data here and I was like, oh, son of a gun, I should have checked this. So this is what I should have done. We had battery positive going to our theft deterrent control module. And guys, always remember, when you see a solid box like this, it means the complete component is shown in the diagram. We have all the information, or should I say all the circuits shown in that diagram. When we don't have a complete box, when we have the dashed line around it, we don't have the complete component. There's more wires or more circuits going to it than they're showing us. So keep that in mind. That's just a little tip that always works for you. But here we go. We had our battery positive here. We had our ground. Our serial line was okay. And we were setting a B1380 accessory voltage code in the body control module. And for some reason, I just it went over my head, and like I said, I didn't check it. But I applied power to this wire, or should I say to this wire right here. I'm sure when I did that, I powered up the body control module as well, at least put power to this accessory voltage line. And when that happened, the theft deterrent module would communicate. However, the vehicle would not crank. And if I took the voltage away from here, the vehicle would crank. So I do believe there is some sort of timed event coming from over here. This is our power distribution. One thing I want to note, make sure you look at the circuit number. See the circuit number J213? Pay attention to that. And if we go to our power distribution diagram, it's going to be way over here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. On highlight here. There we go. I'm going to drag over here. Right here, punch in on this. Right here, this is our ignition switch, and this is the complete ignition switch, and then here's our theft deterrent module. Pin 2 of their theft deterrent module, which we see over here, this is pin 2. See how that's circuit J213? Well, this is still J213, but they changed the wire color on us. It's yellow. I didn't realize that that power was coming from the ignition switch. Simple overlook. I mean, I would have found it sooner or later, and I found it when I looked at it and sat down in the warmth of my home and the comfort of my chair here. So I was going to go back, and I wanted to be testing right out of the ignition switch, check this for power and accessory and run. If we don't have it here, we can already deduce that well, if this is hot, this red and white is hot, we know that this fuse up here is good, this 2 amp fuse. And we also can assume, I don't like assuming, but look at this. If this is the complete ignition switch, we know that all these other things work. These other circuits are working, so this red and white wire's got to be good there. So I really want to get back here and test this wire, but like I said, I got to the shop. I actually started making a video talking about just what we're talking about here, and then I go inside and they don't have the keys. So I was kind of bummed out about that, but that's what I'm going to do next time. And if I get back out there, they may find a problem out themselves. I really think the ignition switch may not be timed properly. So I will let you all know about that. Now we get to go on to the Uscope drawing. Guys, Chase M, you won the Uscope 2 weeks ago. I've been trying to reach out to you via email, and Chase, I met you in person out in Paynesville, I think, one time. So Chase, make sure that you get a hold of me, and I'll get that Uscope out to you. But anyways, here we go. I'm going to shake these up and grab one. And we have Mario D. Mario D, you are the winner of the Uscope. I'm trying to make sure I won't focus, will it? Anyways, there we go. There we go. I gotta get that to focus. Mario D, you are the winner of the Uscope. Congratulations. I will be emailing you. I need to have your mailing address so I can send this thing out to you. So you guys have a great day. I appreciate everybody watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.